Okay, so got my position here. Start dropping gear, get out some chow. So let's see what's on the menu today. Okay, so it looks like I got menu 14, Ratatouille. This should be interesting. So I guess I'll pull out my canteen and have that ready to go. Peel this thing open. It's not too bad today, it's in the 40s, so I don't think the MRE heater should be giving too much of an issue. So it doesn't look like the whole thing is packed up in one. So, get my trash bag out. Okay, so we got the Ratatouille nut raisin mix. And it looks like we got more coffee in the accessory bag, along with Tabasco. Yep, we got Tabasco in there. Ooh. So, spoon, put that away. Regular peanut butter, crackers, strawberry dairy shake. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Yeah, I should probably put that over here. Alright, heater and the sleeve and a beverage bag so I could make up my coffee or make up my meal. I'm really tempted to make the coffee, but I'm not going to. So, I don't need the beverage bag at this moment. Raspberry applesauce. Now this is what I'm talking about. So, raspberry applesauce or cinnamon applesauce. That's it right there. So not that bad on the snacks. No raisin mix, applesauce, stuff like that. Strawberry dairy shake powder acts as the dessert. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get all this stuff ready to go and get this heater started, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so meal's ready, heating up. Alright, now the accessory package before I start digging into the fun stuff. Tabasco, salt, that'll be useful, moist towelette for wiping the butt, this one to dry wipe. I wouldn't recommend using this as toilet paper or even a napkin, they just fall apart. Fire starting might be worth it. Creamer, shit. Sugar, I would say if you had a drink mix, like lemon, lime, orange, you know, whatever, fruit punch, add the sugar in there, it'll help the flavor, I think. Coffee, freeze-dried, I'm keeping that around. Cook that up at another time, and matches. So, got matches. Cool. So, they're the brown ones. Yep. Because now we're thinking that we're only ever going to fight in the desert. But okay. I'm going to be using the matches. Dental hygiene, on the other hand, very important. Cinnamon flavored. Put that over yonder. Throw the rest away. Okay. I don't need the toilet paper. And, I don't think I'll need the moist towelette for a while, so I can just go ahead and put that away. And probably the gum and coffee too. So now, let's check out this nut raisin mix. Now, there's nothing really in this other than nuts and raisins, right? There's no interesting candies like the imitation M&Ms or whatever, none of that interesting stuff, you know, or the fake M&Ms or knockoff M&Ms or whatever. So it's really gonna just be a boring trail mix with a desiccant packet in here. I gotta pull that out. I have no idea how long these things would actually last though. There's no like dried fruit or anything, hazelnuts, walnuts, yeah. Almonds, yeah, so, peanuts, so yeah. And they're all unsalted. And this salt wouldn't really help that much, because it's actually bigger granules, so you just got to deal with it. But the fats you get from this are really good, as far as I know. Peanuts, walnuts, hazelnuts, they're good. So I'm just not so sure about all the other shit that they have in here, like corn protein, partially hydrogenated palm oil, I mean BHT, BHA, preservatives. So yeah, soybean and cottonseed oil, and they're coated with that crap. So yeah, it doesn't smell like nuts, it smells like it's just glazed with some kind of oil. So it's not really the best for you. Like, any kind of benefits that you get out of it, it's fucked up by the soybean and cottonseed oil and preservatives and all the other shit. So I don't even know why they bothered with a desiccant packet. It's not like this shit will ever go bad. It'll last longer than a cockroach. Yeah, these nut raisin mix really isn't that great for you. So now, crackers. These things really aren't that great for you either. I don't think really there's anything in an MRE that is really good for you. I think the coffee is probably the healthiest thing. Maybe the Tabasco. Like a saltless saltine. Yeah. You know, I've never really been a fan of actually putting stuff on the cracker, like the peanut butter on the cracker or the wheat snack bread. I just never felt like it was appropriate. I always preferred to take them individually, you know, never put them together. I mean, I know of some people that, including myself, that would make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches out of the wheat snack breads, but I didn't do it very long. It took so much time and it really wasn't that much of a reward. So, yeah. Peanut butter usually is pretty good for you, but this stuff, I mean, I don't know. Hydrogenated vegetable oils, inserted vitamin C, vitamin A, B6, thiamine. Ingredients not in regular peanut butter. No kidding. I don't know if I've ever seen a peanut butter that actually separated. I don't remember. If I did, I don't remember it. And that was always the case with cheese bread. That's why you never wanted it. Unless it was the bacon kind or the jalapeno kind. Okay, so it would seem that this is pretty much done cooking for the most part. Alright. Nice and soft. Yes. Heated up a fair amount, but I think that the ground actually soaked up a lot of the cold, or a lot of the heat. You know, turned it cold. This thing could use a bit of drainage. And get thrown away. Okay. So now, we shall cut it open. And then, okay, so it's heated up. It's really thick looking. It's all coagulated, almost like it didn't really get heated up, but it is heated up. Okay, so apparently I tried to throw away my spoon, looked around everywhere for it, losing my mind. Oh, that's why I drive myself insane. You only need about a half a pack of salt on this. You don't really need the whole shebang unless the thing's like really bad, but I don't think it will be. I can smell it, so it seems like it'll be fine, but it will take the full load of this Tabasco, which is really a 0.13 of an ounce, or 3.7 grams. So, now we stir it up. Yes. Okay. Oh man. All right. So this stuff isn't bad. It just tastes like a soggy ass pasta. So it's like there's too much liquid in here, and yeah, the liquid's just draining out one side of it. The Tabasco definitely helped, and so did the salt, because I don't think this thing would have much more of a flavor than a wet mop. If it would be like chewing on those mop head hairs, like the old mops. That's pretty much what the texture is like. Oh my. Luckily I was hungry. I would not volunteer that ration inside if I had to rat fuck this MRE. I would not volunteer this ration or this meal. Absolutely not. However, now that it's dessert time, I got my applesauce and my strawberry dairy shake. So, let's see. If I remember correctly, for dairy shakes, you only want to use a little bit of the water. That they require you to, or claim that you're supposed to. So, okay. There we go. Not much water. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. So, we zip up, and then we fold over. Because guess what? These things can't be trusted to actually be sealed. So then, flip it upside down, hold it really tight, shake it around, and then I just like to let it sit. Let the water do its thing, penetrate, absorb, do what it wants to do. And then I'm just going to sit here with my razzle dazzle applesauce, my raspberry applesauce, and go. Oh, that is strong. That is strong raspberry. Excellent. I'm gonna start looking like the Joker because of these damn things right here. Yeah, they're not the nicest thing, and I carelessly ripped it. And I just had a party foul. Okay. Oh yay. Okay. So that about does it. That applesauce was pleasant. So, yeah, it's basically just apples, a shitload of sugar. But, yeah, whatever. So, that should be it for the water, and my butt's already getting really cold. Ugh. You know, it ain't too cold out today, not compared to how it's been, but my butt's going numb. Gotta get up and move around a bit. Alright. Time to say hello to the good old dairy shake. I haven't had one of these in years. So, let's see if I did it right. Well, it looks like I did it right. Well, kind of. There's still like little granules of powder down there. I don't think you actually ever get those out. Like, it just never really works that well. You know, screw it. I mean, what am I really going to be able to do here? It's nice. It's just tiny little specks of powder that didn't want to come in here, and it just looks like this. The inside of this thing has chicken pox. Yeah. That's what the inside looks like. If you don't, you know, shake it up. All prim and proper. Yep. Yep. Okay. Alright, so that about does it. You know, one of these times I'm going to actually have to get an MRE heater, and instead of heating up the meal, heat up the coffee. Or heat up water so I can make coffee. But I think I've only done that like once or twice in the whole time I was in. I only did that like once or twice, and I had a lot of MREs. A lot of MREs. But this one, not that bad on what you get, but the meal is absolutely horrendous. And it was only partially saved by the Tabasco. If the Tabasco wasn't there, I probably just would not have eaten it. I probably would not have eaten all of it, because it's just, no. I'll save those 200-300 calories or whatever. But, yeah. So anyways, that is menu 14, Ratatouille. So, I guess I'll see you guys around in the next MRE field review video.